Sunday, August the 16th. Rebel Master is at an end. We can stay in the hostel tonight, but we have to be out by 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. It finished about 4 o'clock-ish, and our team won. The Josie, one of my roommates, first time coming to a Rebel event. She was brought by Megan and only just got her first book, and Megan's trying to convince her to join more fully. And she wiped the floor today, well and truly. All the artsy challenges were right up her street. And yeah, semi-final, final, she won the lot. And that's just mega. That's exactly what Rebels is about. So a great weekend, sadly, coming to an end. So for today, I have had to say it is great. We have laughed, we have had fun, we have spoken to everyone. It has just been an amazing weekend. Ready to repeat, hopefully, next time I come to a Rebel game. I got my sleep. Even though after doing yesterday's tracker, Megan came up to bed. Josie was already asleep. Megan came up to bed about 10:30ish, and I was all ready to call it a night. And then we sat and chatted guides and scouts and drama and autism and any subject under the sun, to be fair, until midnight, where we said, we really need to go to sleep. We had to be down in the kitchen by 9 this morning for breakfast because they've been using the kitchen for activities. And we didn't make it. We woke up at 10ish and realised that was it. There was no breakfast for us. So we stayed in bed for an extra half hour, and then we got up and got dressed and went down to start our games at 11 o'clock. Gratitude journal for today has to be the laughs and challenges. It's just talk about thinking outside the box and ways to change a puzzle and realising the rules are not actually the rules and they're bendable. It's just been hilarious and such a learning curve for me. Adulteries today, not sure how many of these I legitimately can count. I did wash up. Cooking, if you can class throwing a frozen leftovers food in the microwave and stirring it in a bowl and putting it back in the microwave and grating some cheese on top as cooking, then I did that. And then I washed up when I'd finished. And as well as helping to wash up when I'd finished, I emptied the bins and went round to the man who owns the youth hostel and asked him for more bin bags and about the recycling, and I emptied all the recycling out and I took that round to the bins as well. So I've definitely done my cleaning for today. I haven't made 3 pints of liquid. My bottle is here. This is my second top up. So yes, it's half empty, maybe just under a pint. But I didn't finish it off last night when I topped it up this morning, and I didn't finish it off when I topped up there. So I've possibly made 2 to 2.5 pints today. It hasn't been as hot, and I've just not felt thirsty, to be fair. Arts and crafts, that's the challenges we have done all day. Drawing a self-portrait, being one of them. Another one was feeling something in a bucket that's hidden and then having 15 minutes to design that out of clay. Turned out to be the Jedi warrior meerkat. But that's not totally what I felt, but I gave it a good go. No exercise, cleaning we talked about, reading and puzzles, no time for my book. I wouldn't really call today's puzzles, I'd have called them all more crafty, and no horse time because I'm not at home. Habit tracker, no time for Pilates. I don't even know why I thought I would have this weekend. We did get outside. Once the games had finished at 4 o'clock, we went off to part of the river and a meadow, and we sat, I sat dangling my feet in the water while a couple of the others did some wild swimming and a couple of did paddleboarding and just chatted in the afternoon sun, to be fair. My plan had been to read while we were over there and just chill out and read while they were playing in the water, but I was too busy chatting and laughing and watching everyone do whatever they were doing. As we said earlier, I got my 8 hours of sleep and I have managed art. I don't know what we're expecting. There's no movies. There's no series. Summer playlist, unless you are counting the Mission Impossible theme or the lift music or the Countdown Conundrum theme for the last 30 seconds, then there is nothing to add to the playlist because that's pretty much the music we have heard all weekend. That's pretty much it. And summer moments photos. I have taken loads of photos today on the river of the events, of the semi-final, of the final, of the things that I've done. But I've got no printer with me. So any decent pictures I'll be printing off once I've got home and adding to my journal then. But it is now nearly 10:30. It is Sunday night. We have to check out by 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. I am mentally exhausted. So I'm going to bed. Good night.